ticker.
Yeah, you know, that's a good lead-in question because every point, takedown, everything is very hard for us in this tournament. And you can see the strategy come out of some of these teams where they want to win close matches, and they're going to keep it close to win, especially when there's maybe, they want it to go long, and we have to eke everything out. And that's not a good way to win when you're trying to go with a team like Penn State who's scoring bonus points every match. So there's a difference there.
How do you change that?
How do I change it, or how do they change it?
How does it get changed?
If I'm a competitor, I don't let that come into my wrestling. I mean, that question goes through my head. How do you change it as a coach? How do you change it as an athlete? It's a general question, so.
How about as a coach?
As a coach, communicate and work at it.
What sorts of things do you say to McDonough after?
I told him leave him alone if he'd look at me. So he looked at me and I walked away. Hard to do. He's been a staple for this program. Very reliable, and it's not the way to go out, and it's going to hurt. And so we're going to have to help him over that. We'll just abandon him.
Tom, what kept him from winning the positions that he won in the past this year?
There's things that you could talk about that are maybe from my point of view that are not really going to go there right now and sound critical. I don't want to be critical on him. He's a hurting unit right now, and we got to mend him. Let's get him back.
Is he healthy?
I haven't seen him. I mean, I think he's...
No, I mean, has he been wrestling with anything beneath the surface here for a while?
It's one of those things that you just have to mend him. We're going to have to mend him.
Anything else?
We touch on a positive note. Tony Ramos making it back
Tony
to see...
Ramos, pressure. And, those, like I said, I mean, before you walked in here, these points are hard for us. I mean, every takedown's hard. And that's the hard way to win, and he won the hard way. But go out and, score takedowns. And then, let that start to snowball for you. But you have to, it has to be quick. It has to be explosive and to it, and then quick finish. And everything's long and extended and pulling in, and you're there, you're crawling, the guy kicks out on you. And, things like that. And so I'm not frustrated. I'm just, right now, this team has had to earn every point. I'm not crying. I'm saying that we need to score points. And another positive note, since you're talking positive, is two wins on the backside to put them in the top 6, going for third still. So they're climbing the stand, and that's important too. Ethan Lofthouse, a year ago, up. Last year he lost this last round. He's an All-American, so he's in 7th and 8th. Now he's up going for third still, and then you have Evans' first All-Americanship. So thanks for bringing the positives in.
It seemed like St. John was so close to getting the takedown so many times, and that he just couldn't wrap it up.
That's what I'm talking about. I mean, it's just solidify it, quick finish, pick the leg up, into him, two knees, and just gotta do it.
Did Tony's match show a little bit of his growth, where he stayed calm, aggressive, didn't get out of position?
Both finalists showed a lot of poise against a guy who was trying to get to the end and then, whatever. And then Ramos' guy got a quick takedown, or first period takedown, and then tried to the whole time. Not being critical on the other team. All right, I'm saying that both guys showed a lot of poise. I mean, when you're chasing a guy to the edge and you're poised like Ramos was, there's no wiggle room there. There's no ducks. There's no low ankles. You know, and then you saw what happened in the overtime. Very, very smart wrestling. So I give him credit. And St. John, too. I mean, he wrestled a guy that was going to the end. He was going to the bitter end.
Anything else?
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Coach.
Coach.